Hello everybody, this is Nox here and welcome to the Infinite Earth server. And we've had an update of the new dungeon and I'm really keen to show you what it's like. So come on my friends, let's jump in. So last week I built this spawn area and the shops as well, which I stocked up. And today I've got another project to do. And that is to commemorate the hole I built when I first arrived here, which is just where that beacon is. Now the shops I built just there, and over here, there we go, it's all flattened out. And this is before I built the shops, so here is my hole. Now there's the shops. Just to my left is going to be where I'm going to be commemorating my very first starter hole. And I think I'm going to go for some sort of statue, I think. And as I show you the various building stages of that, I'm going to throw up the IP address for this server. It's free for anyone to join, so let's take a look at that while I'm building. And it's also in the descriptions below. And I'm going to show you the different stages, piece by piece, as it goes up. Now I'm building a dragon, as you might have guessed from the title of the episode. And this isn't something I designed, it actually comes from Grabcraft, and it's a brilliant site for people who want to try different things, stuff they're not used to doing. So I can't take any credit for that myself. I usually do builds myself, freestyle, but for this one I'm not so good at animals and things like that, so I use Grabcraft. And it's all coming on nicely, wings are getting there, the head's about to be built. Yeah, so I'm quite pleased with how this is coming on. It's looking good. I just changed the colours. I think they were a different colour. I think they were in wood when I didn't want it in wood, so I've done a nether bricks and stone, I think it is, or andesite, something like that. And yeah, it's coming on nicely. Just got to finish off the wings now. There, that's almost done. I just do the top of the wings and that'll all be finished. So let's just take a little look at the finished article. And there we go. I'm sorry it's raining, but there we go. And I think it looks quite nice. It isn't supposed to be a real dragon. It's a statue of a dragon to commemorate. Let's just have a little look up here. To commemorate my little hole that was right underneath him. So with that done, I think it's about time I took you to the dungeons. And this comes in the form of a haunted mansion, where you have a boss battle or a few boss battles and you get to win lots of nice goodies, and some that are very rare too. I've got a couple of people joining me because on your own this boss battle is very hard, so let me introduce you to Fanatic and Pakroon. And here we go, and here they are waiting for me at the starting point of where you warp to if you do a / warp Old Forest, the start of this dungeon or haunted mansion. So here you'll find lots of buffed up mobs. Here's the dire wolf. I think he causes you a hunger. I think that's what he does if he gives you a bite, or it prevents you from eating. It's something like that, something with your food. I see your food bar change. The spiders cause you poisoned. But just keep running. Follow this path. We'll follow these guys. They know where they're going. Go on. You go first. And we'll just try and stay alive. I've got some good weapons. I think their weapons are a little bit better than mine. But I think they've been playing a bit longer than I have. And here we go, there's the mansion in front of us. I think that looks great. They've done a really good job building that. I think it looks really good. Even these trees are like petrified, aren't they? Stone trees. I like that. I run up this way, straight up to the top floor, where you'll find yourself the spawning ball of sulfur. And that is what you need to spawn the first boss. You get 3 bosses and then your main boss at the end. So here we go. Here's your ball of sulphur. I've got a few of them. I've got 5 for us to do. So here we go. I've been saving them up. You can take them out of the mansion. And I've saved up 5 for a few of us to do. So here we go. Let's go down. Looks like someone's battling already. Let's just go down here. And I'll show you a few other things, like this manor loot crate. You get them lying around. A minute ago you just saw another crate. You get 2 different types of crates. The manor loot one, which will disappear on collecting it. There's not one there. Sometimes there's one there. And you get the normal treasure crates, like this one here. Just kill this guy. Get Mr. Rotten Bones out of the way. And they both have things in. The treasure crates that are there permanently will spawn something in every 24 hours. And you'll get a random spawn for the manor loot crates. So, here we go. Let's spawn this baddie. There he is. Ordazar the Red. Now, he'll always spawn in the same place when you activate the ball of sulphur. As will all the bosses here. They'll always spawn in the same place. So once you know where they spawn, they'll always be there. So there we go. There's goes the second one. I don't think I'll show you every single one. I've got 5. And as you see, with the 3 of us, it takes short work. But with one of you, cool, it's a bit harder. And if you lose your boss battle and you die, then he will despawn and you won't be able to get to your next boss battle. So it's good to have friends with you to prevent it from despawning. And this is what you get for your next spawning item, the Putrid Flesh. And that will be in the kitchen. So everyone run downstairs to the kitchen. Let's take on the next boss battle. So you go down here, under the stairs. Sometimes there's a looting crate in there. I'll show you a few of these crates where you can pick up things, but I'm not going to show you them all. You can look for them yourself. There's a few hidden ones. And there's a little looting crate around here. There we go. Manor Loot 2. Lovely. We'll have that. And around here, there's another crate in here. We'll have that. You get some really nice things in these crates, so don't overlook them. Even if you don't even do the boss battles, you can get some good money out of these crates. And you can get other things as well. So here we go. Let's just prep myself for this boss battle and get the putrid flesh. Oh, he's already been spawned. There we go. Let's do it. The butcher. Take him out. As you see, he's a little bit tougher, but I think if you've got knockback on your sword or your axe, whatever you're using, he's alright. You can keep him pinned in a corner like we did there. So, yeah, he's not even getting a hit in with our knockbacks. So that's great. Oh. Is he dead? Yep, he's dead. We got him. And as you see, with every boss battle, you get money for that as well. I just got 500 for each one of them. And we're doing 5 of them, so that's 2,500 for the 5 bosses of the Butcher. So that's some really good going of making money if you need to. You can also get buckets of coins, I think. And you can get all sorts. So I've found sometimes I could be making 20, 30, maybe even 40,000 out of these dungeons. So here we go. Let's get him again. Get him out of the way. Finish him off. And, stay in that corner. And that's it. Done. So the next one is the Vile Sludge. And that can be found in the sewers. So, follow me. Let's go to the sewers. I'll just show you around here and into the bar area, and that's where you can get something else in there. I don't think anything was in there, but let's go out the back. As you see, it's all gone dark. There's a poltergeist around, and that gives you blindness, I believe. Is it blindness? Blinding? I don't know, something like that. But you can't see very well. So there's a couple of ways into the sewers. And here's the easiest way. Through there. Jump down there. And this is where the boss spawns. You can go another way. I'll show you on the exit. But let's just summon this guy. Oh. These can be quite nasty, these slimes. Don't be fooled by their size. They've got an extra attack that you might not be used to. So here we go. We've got a poltergeist down here as well. That might be a bit difficult. I think Fanatic's trying to get hold of him. Let's get rid of this poltergeist, because we don't want to be blind when we're doing a mob battle. Let's do it. Let's pin him in the corner. Nope. And these are increasingly more difficult mob bosses. So you be careful. That's that one down. Let's do some more. Just take on this little thing that's getting in the way. Okay. Next one. Yes. Kill him. As you can see, I think that's Fanatic. He's hiding there in some water. That's pretty clever. I don't know if he's actually getting hit there, but I think he might have been safe. Ooh, nice. What's that? 500 as well I got for that one? Yeah, I think so. And there we go. And accidentally, I think me and Pacroon did it at the same time. Did you see that? We spawned this at the same time, so unfortunately we lost one of our mob spawns. So if you're doing multiple boss battles, you be careful at knowing who's spawning what when, or else you might be losing a couple of spawning items. Let's just finish this guy off, and I think it's about time. You finish that little slime off. Yeah, it's about time we go and take a look at the last boss battle. And this is the little thing you get given, the summoning bone. And that is the final boss battle, which you'll find in the attic of the house, which is where you got your original ball of sulphur. I'll just grab this other little box around here. Oh, creeper head, nice. I like heads. And you could come in this way, the way I'm going out, or you could do the drop down, which we did. It doesn't matter. There's a little box here behind the bed. Grab that. And there's a little dungeons around here that sells. Ooh, it's quite a scary place. And this is where you could have come in the other way, just down there. But let's head out back to the attic. And let's take on this final battle. Get rid of these skeletons. God. There is mobs everywhere, and as you can see, these special mobs, they give you money as well. You don't need the jobs. They'll give you around 10 to 14 coins for each kill. So that's really good. You kill 10, 20 of them, you can get maybe £1,000 out of just 10 of them. You can just keep running around this, farming the whole thing, and you can make quite a lot of money just farming these without spawning anything, without collecting any treasures. Talking about treasures, there's another just hiding down there. A bucket of coins. That's 2,500 coins in there. Lovely. And there's another one in here. A little parkour session. Jump over there, jump into there, and get that one. Another bucket of coins. That's 5,000 of those two. So you see, you can make some really good money in this place. So I recommend coming in here, even if you're not fighting a boss battle, just to get your stuff. So let's run upstairs. Let's fast forward me running around the place killing mobs. And let's go up here. Get out of the way, you. And here they are. They're waiting for me. Go on, Fanatic. Kill him. Okay. Let's spawn. We've already got four of these spawnings left, unfortunately. But there we go. Lord of the Bones. skeleton on fire. You might want fire resistance for this, or fire resistant potions, or what have you. Hit him, and he has another attack. That one, and he also has a spawning other skeletons. So here we go with them. You see, you get these minions he spawns, and there's 4, 5, maybe 6 of them he spawns at a time. So maybe you could have someone on minion duty, killing those minions. They're a lot easier to kill in the boss battle, so the person that is not as strong should do that. But make sure you get a hit in, because you'll lose that key, and that is the key you need to get your reward. So you've got to do a hit on the boss battle to collect your reward. So there we go. Run in, get your hit in, and then you can go around taking on your minions. Make sure your other guys are safe from the arrows of the minions. They're all gone, so I'll run in and help out with this boss. And there we go. Kill him. And there. Made short work of that. Nice and easy. So, we've got our 4 keys. It's time to go / warp dungeon. And this is where it takes you. To the crate. The Haunted Manor dungeon crate. And this is where you collect your rewards. As you can see, the boys are already collecting their rewards. And these are all the different things you can get. The Nightbane things. These are unique to the dungeon. And they are very good. But they're the best armour and weapons in the game. So everyone's after these. And I even think I sold mine. The first one I had I sold. Don't know if it's a good idea, but I needed the money. And there's lots of other nice things in there. Whatever you get, it's going to be something pretty good. But it's those Nightbanes that everyone wants. So let's see what I get. What could it be? So remember, I've got 4 different things I can get from this. A treasure hoard of coins. Nice. I like that. I could do with money. And what's next? 2 adventure crate keys. That's not bad. There's something else to open. What's this one? 10 relic tokens. I like that. I'm collecting them. And finally we get a large pouch of tomes. I think there's special enchanted books we get out of them. So let's check out these adventure crate keys. See what we get out of that. What could it be? That's not the best haul I've ever had from that. But that's okay. Oh. Diamond blocks. I've got lots of diamonds. That's not so great. So these are kind of like a medium prize you can get out of these adventure crates. And let's hope we can get something good out of here. A donkey spawn. I don't want a donkey spawn egg. Oh dear. Well, that's no good. Quite disappointing prizes there. What I could have got. But oh well. I got plenty of money. I'm just collecting the bits and pieces I got out of there. Some good money. Some good tokens I got. And yeah. I'm quite pleased with that run. It's good fun to do it with your friends. So I think it's about time we went somewhere different. Let's head over to my Patreon portal and see who's this week's NOX'S hero. And welcome to my Patreon portal. This is a special place where I have that is dedicated to all my patrons and the people who support me along my journey of YouTube and Twitch. And you can be in here too. It costs nothing. All you got to do is comment on my videos. Let me know you're watching. And I'll put you in here for being such a great person who's following me. And this week, it's none other than Lexicon Hacker. I'm guessing that's how you say your name. But I'll just call you Lex. So Lex, here we go. There's your statue. Thank you for supporting me. And he's the second mod now that I've had in here from the Infinite Earth server. And that goes to show a lot about the server. that have two persons supporting me strongly on my videos. So thank you to both of the mods, and I look forward to seeing more in here. And it's back to the Infinite Earth server now, and I want to show you this. I'm not the only person on this server that's been building dragons. Look at this one, a bone dragon with fire coming out, and this looks more like a real dragon that's landed on a hill overlooking this town here. And he doesn't only have one dragon he's built. This has got another one. He's got two dragons overlooking his town. This is done by TMNT Fanatic. Got to get that right. And so he's done a really good job at doing them. There he is, overlooking his town. And he's got a lovely town you can join if you want to. If you want to join this server. I have two. But his is much bigger than mine. And a lot more populated. And I thought I'd showcase this lovely bit of building here done by him. Seemed to fit perfectly with the Dungeons and Dragons episode. And finally, I'm doing something else. And this is going to be stables, a horse's stables. I wasn't sure what I was going to build here, but I flattened it out and I thought, oh, you know, let's build a nice little horse's stables. And so this is what I'm going to do. Start off putting a footprint down as usual. And I'm like always, well, like a lot of the time, I am going to be doing this freehand. So here we go, just building up these stables here, little rooms in each one. And this is quite simple. And there we go, that's the first floor done. I'm just going to put a roof on, and then in the centre I'm going to have a second story in the centre bit there, with maybe an archway there, like that. I think that looks quite nice, kind of like a clubhouse at the top type thing. And this is where you're going to get your horses. And then out the back, Fanatic is building me a racetrack, and we'll have a look at that in a minute once we've finished this. And this is coming on really nice. Got the roof on, got the second floor there in the middle, and yeah, just got to decorate it up now, put a bit of detailing in, and I think that's all done. So let's have a little look at the finished article. And here we are, all finished. I'm really pleased with that. This has come out really nice. I put a cobblestone base, went into the oak walls, and then put in some spruce walls as well to give it that darker colour. I really love that mix of the spruce and oak together. And I got a little bits at the front, decorated it up a little bit, just to make it look a little bit nice. And in the stables we have a donkey called Fiona. Hello, donkey. And here we have a horse called Tommy. Another horse called Michael. A third one called Polly. And over the other side we got more horses. A fourth one called Finn. Another one called John. And finally, the sixth horse called Arthur. Now comment below, who are these horses named after? Let me know what you think. And we got the final donkey in here, called Shrek, of course. And there we go. That's all the animals. And I've just done a couple of storage rooms at the sides here. I wasn't too sure what to do in here, but I think that's okay. And this is a little way up to the clubhouse. And you get to overlook the racetrack, which we'll take a look at now. Let's go and see what this racetrack looks like. So you just go through this archway, over a bridge, and there we go, onto the racetrack. And yeah, let's just take a little look around at the stand that has been built. Like I said, this is a Fanatic that built this, and he's done a really good job. I think it looks really nice. And I think I might put some bells down there on that finish line. Make it ding as you run over it. Pressure pads, hitting some bells. I think that would work. I'm not a great redstoner, but I think I can manage that. Working out how to do that. Just go over a pressure plate, redstone up pressure plate to a bell. I think that's pretty easy, isn't it? I don't know. I'll give it a go anyway. Ding! Something like that. So there we go. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please give me a like and perhaps consider subscribing if you did. And I want to thank you for watching. And I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.